now we have Beth Betherson talking to April Hicks about infants with their stage of trust versus mistrust.
Hi, Beth here at the YWCA downtown, where we're meeting April Hicks to talk about trust versus mistrust. So April, why is trust so important in the first year of development?
Well, it definitely builds confidence in that child's development. I believe children will be able to, it'll help them in being able to learn a lot better in the future as well. It builds a relationship, like the ability to have relationships as well.
Why should we focus on the first year if the child won't even remember it?
Well, actually, studies show that it all has to do with brain development, and the more that you stimulate a child's brain, you can help them to grow, to be more emotionally stable. It helps them to function socially in the future as well.
How can we enhance development of the trust in the child?
Well, definitely engaging them in conversation, in your conversation, including them in play. You can play with them. You can play games with your children. You can read to your child. You can show them that you want them to be a part of your life. For parents, I encourage them to always talk to their baby, reassure them with their words that they love them, try to figure out what your baby needs, and those things are really important as well.
What are some signs of healthy psychosocial development?
Well, I think it's important to know the stages of childhood. Children should be able to do certain things at certain ages. So knowing those key things, like, are they looking at you? You can tell when you're holding a baby if they're engaging with you or not. What's their eye contact with you? They kind of, at certain ages they definitely have some kind of ability to engage with their parents. So infants, are they able to grasp onto things? Are they able to, at certain stages, sit up by themselves or crawl or turn over? I think those things, are really important. And also their health. Like, can you tell that their health is all right? And I think the more time you spend with your child, you'll be able to kind of sense what's going on with them as well.
And how can we help infants if they aren't ready to develop at an appropriate rate of psychosocial development?
Well, I think as long as you have contact with your physician would be able to tell as well if things are going developmentally well with your child. Your physician would be able to pick up on certain aspects, and talking to your physician or a health professional would be able to tell you whether or not your child is developmentally able to do certain things at their age. Like for infants, all they do is sleep and eat mostly, but then as they get older, the months go on, they'll be able to feed properly, and they'll be able to sit up, they'll be able to hold onto a rattle. So you would be able to notice, certain things, and getting them checked out as well from a physician.
Well, thank you, April, for this intriguing interview.
My pleasure, thank you.
And back to you, Sparkles and Bubbles.
And now we have Shannon Wong on the line to talk about toddlers and their stage of autonomy versus shame and doubt. Shannon?